of the National Football League.
DA Sports coverage of the NFL has us on the west coast of the Sunshine State. Downtown Tampa's the spot, Raymond James Stadium. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
A little juke. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. Leading them out is their 6'2 quarterback who was a fourth-round pick back in 2012, Kirk Cousins.
And one nice thing you can always say about Kirk Cousins is that he's consistent. Always puts up nice numbers each and every year. If there is a downside to his game, it's been the lack of playoff success. All in all, though, formidable starting quarterback at a time in the league where it's tough to find your franchise guy.
At the 25-yard line.
To throw is Cousins. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I don't see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
And that is incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. Johnson to return it. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by the #1 overall pick in the 2018 draft, the Oklahoma Sooner, Baker Mayfield.
And he's a guy who plays with a lot of emotion. He's learned how to channel it really positively because when he throws the football downfield and makes a big play, he'll be the first guy downfield to celebrate with you. But also, when his team needs that confidence, when they need that jolt, they turn to him, and he's ready to provide it.
It's a gain of 8.
From the 48-yard line, here's second and a couple.
48-yard line.
Now Mayfield. Finding Evans here, going across the middle of the field. And Evans will have a Bucs first down as he'll be taken down at the 46.
Good for a first down. First and 10 at the 46.
Throwing, Mayfield. Look at Mike Evans' way again, and he's got another one. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
First down.
And again, it's Mayfield. There's a short one taken in by Otten. It'll be a gain of 5. And that's going to bring up second down.
Brings up second and 5 at the 23-yard line.
Mayfield. And this is caught by Evans. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
A gain of 15 yards. That's another Buccaneers.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they go to work on a first and goal. Baker going to give it to Irving. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. Second and goal from inside the 5.
4-yard gain brings up second and goal.
They'll try again. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Bucky Irving taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bucs post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Falcons, nothing. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So for the second time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A quick first down pickup. Good start after going 3 and out on their opening drive. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Cousins now. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Throwing is Cousins. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
It's a gain of 48 yards.
Cousins. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Incomplete. It's second down and 10.
To throw, Cousins. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Here's a screen for Robinson.
The whole idea of the screen pass is to fool the defense in a big way and create a big play.
They weren't fooled.
Not 1 second, not 1 bit. How about them figuring it out, diagnosing it, and spilling it for lost yardage?
Gonzalez's kick is good, but now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. Well, they got the ball already. They're not going to risk the yardage and running another 4th down. They decline it.
And what was that they taught you in law school, that possession is 9/10 of the law?
I didn't go to law school.
Oh, you didn't? I thought you did. Well, I'm going to give that to you anyway, because that is 9/10 of the law, and it's 9/10 of this game too. Having the football counts.
You're so litigious. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Mayfield looks to throw. Oh, and he'll just get rid of this one deep. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And his throw here is incomplete. So there you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin this third quarter. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Mayfield to throw it. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there, because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Here's Mayfield. Right back to Chris Godwin. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Mayfield now. Across the formation, he finds Godwin. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 25 yards that time.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
2nd and goal at the 10-yard line.
To throw, Mayfield. Complete right side to Otten. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. That catch good for 8, but still, it's 3rd and goal now.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. That's really good for the...
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Bucky Irving with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Buccaneers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind-melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And able to get this out to the 25. Here comes the Falcons offense. It's their first possession of the 2nd half now. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that leads into bigger errors.
And the Falcons, 1st down. It's a gain of 20. 1st down, Atlanta.
4th quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Prime Time. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Tampa. It's the Falcons. They'll have the football, but trailing on the scoreboard as we get set to begin the 4th. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 38-yard line.
And the Falcons, 1st down. A gain of 21 yards. And the Falcon.
They run the draw here with Robinson. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd.
Working out of the gun, Cousins.
40-yard line.
That's going to be caught by Pitts. A big play here as the crowd noise rises. 3rd and 1.
A gain of 11. Makes it 3rd and
Throwing, Cousins. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 17-yard line. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Back to the ground with Robinson. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Bijan Robinson, a 16-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. They'll let Robinson try and run. And he will find the end end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the two-point conversion, and that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Now the Buccaneer offense gets set to take over. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
It's a gain of 11.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
Now, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Now Mayfield. Looking for Godwin again, and he's got him once more. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
First and 10 at the 21-yard
Mayfield to throw. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. Falcons going to use their third and final timeout as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. It's first and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Well, the lead late in the 4th, but Mayfield's going to throw it. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
This is why a lot of play callers love play action in this spot. You just want to freeze the linebackers just for a second. Then you got a chance to get a quick pass into your tight end right behind them for a touchdown.
McLaughlin for the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays.
And Cade Otton capped things off with a touchdown grab.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
So Kirk Cousins in the offense, down by 10, a little over 80 ticks to go. They'll need a score here and also likely an onside kick recovery, but first things first. First and 10. Here's Cousins.
And this will be caught by Mooney.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
And the Falcons.
Cousins to throw. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
Cousins. And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long.
Now Cousins. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. Mayfield. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Evans. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Mike Evans, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Bucs are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game.
Well, this, of course, set up by the stop a moment ago on 4th down, and now that might be the score that puts this one officially out of reach.
And it's a tough one because your hands are tied when you're losing in the 4th quarter because you know you've got to make something happen. They couldn't pick up the first down, and after that, the air just went right out of the balloon, and you knew you were looking at a defeated team.
McLaughlin now to add the PAT. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. A beautiful fake. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.